Well, welcome to part 6 of our chicken journey today. And today we're going to be trying to put in our lighting and our ventilation for our chicken building. So stick around, we're going to walk through that together.
This video covers ventilation and lighting, backyard chicken setup number 6.
I only had one rafter to work with, so if you look up right here in the overhead, you can see that I had to put it on a short piece of board. It's pretty stable. It's good enough to hold up that light with no problem whatsoever. So we'll be getting the electrician in here next week to help me wire this place up and get some power in here, but I'm getting the fixtures up ahead of him. Let's go over to the roosting room and we'll show you the light that I put in over there. Well, here we are in the roosting room. I got this light up here. If you'll take a look up yonder in the overhead, I mounted it up on some plywood, and I'll have an electrician to come in here so to hook it up next week and give me some light switches. So we got this one in ready to go. And the last thing I got to do is we got to deal with the ventilation in this space. So let's take a look at where I'm going to put that. Well, here's the area that I want to put the exhaust fan. What I'm using is just one of those attic exhaust fans, and it's about a 1600 cubic foot per minute CFM attic fan. And I calculated that volume for this chicken building. It's about 1800 cubic feet, so I'm going to get a little bit less than one air change a minute with this fan, which is pretty good. So I'd say about every 45 seconds I should be able to change the air in the building, gently change the air, which is a good thing because that keeps the temperature down. And right here's the wall. As you see, I've got main structure here, here, and here, but I don't have anything on the 12 gauge on the steel. So it's sitting here floating with nothing to hook to. So what I'm going to have to do is attach headers here with 2x4s and clips and metal self-tapping screws into this steel and build something to mount that fan to. And when I get the fan on here, then I'll cut out an opening in the steel here, and then I'll wire it up on the outside just like I did all the other windows with the hardware cloth to keep the bad guys from trying to crawl through. So we'll put the fan up, we'll wire it in on the outside with the hardware cloth, and then we'll get the electrician to come out here next week and hook it up. And let's go over to the shop and let you take a look at the little fan before we get started on this job. Let's head on over. Well, welcome over to the shop. This is the little attic fan I was talking about. It's a 1620 CFM, which is pretty good, cubic feet per minute. I got about 1800 cubic feet, so it'll be just a little bit less than a minute, but I can change that air using this fan. So let me show you what it looks like. That's it. It's not a whole lot to it, pretty simple. The one feature that it does have that I'm really excited about is it comes with a thermostat. So I can hook this thermostat up on the wall in there that's not an exterior wall. I want to hook it up somewhere where it's not touching that hot metal surface. But when that temperature hits 75 degrees inside the chicken building, this little fan will kick on, keep the air moving through there and keep them little girls cool. Because they don't like it get over 75 degrees, they start complaining. So we have to keep them cool. So having open windows, having the attic fan, and I can keep the door open during the day, that keeps them pretty cool. And then by the time the nighttime gets here, it cools off pretty quick, and so they'll be pretty happy. There's about 4 months here that really are really hot down here in Florida, so you have to do something to ventilate that space or you kill your girls. They can't live in that. So let's get started and getting this job done and see how she goes in. Let's get started. Well, the electrician came last week and hooked up the lights and the fan, and man, I am lit up. I can't wait. We're gonna be getting them chickens in here real quick. So come on in. I wanted to let you take a look at what we got going on now. Well, this is the nesting room, and the first thing he hooked up was a nice little light switch for me here. I can flip this right when I come in, and the light up here that we looked at last week is now lit up. And so let there be light, and there was light. So this gives plenty of light for the nesting room, and we're pretty excited about that. So let's come on and take a look at the roosting room. And go ahead and take a look at what we did in here. He hooked up a little light switch right here by the door, so I can just flip this when we walk into the room. And the light that we showed you last week, a couple weeks ago, is working now, so that's pretty exciting. He put up a receptacle right here for me, so in the wintertime I can plug in my heat lamp right here and suspend it from the overhead down. It's a place for them to get warm in case it gets cold. I went ahead and put in a second exhaust fan. I remember me talking about this last week. I had this one in, and I was trying to get 1.5 air changes per minute, and I wasn't quite getting that with this single fan, so I added another one before he got here. So he hooked them both up, and this will give me over 1.5 times air changes per minute. And it's got a thermostat on it, so you just adjust the thermostat to what you want. You stay back over there and let me turn it on for you. I can feel the air moving through here now, that's good. I want to have air movement through this room, through the whole building, to keep it exhausted. So that's a good one in the plus column. Best part about it is it's automatic. I set these thermostats and I don't have to worry about it. It comes on when it's supposed to and cuts off when it's supposed to. So that's pretty much it for the electrical hookup for the building and the ventilation. So we're on one step closer to getting our chickens. So me and Nancy, thank you for watching. And if you like our channel, be sure to subscribe, be a part of our Homestead family with us, because there's plenty more on this journey to come. So till me and Nancy see you next time, always remember, by His hands we are fed. Give us, Lord, our daily bread. Amen.
Have a blessed day. Thank you for watching our videos. We love making them. If you like our videos, we ask you to partner with us in our mission by sharing our videos from YouTube and post from Facebook to all social medias. It really inspires and encourages us. Some great places to share is Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Please like if you like this video, subscribe, click the notification button so you never miss another video. Click below for products we used in the videos, and you could also partner with us without spending a penny. We welcome your encouraging comments, prayers, and questions. And thank you for watching and sharing our videos and posts. Have a blessed day.